Where there is mayhem and order, where there is right and wrong, there will be a dichotomy. But none greater than the love of one hero for his semi-retired villainous wife. Meet General Hero, secretly the dashing and charismatic John Everyman, who fights for truth, justice, and the American way. For justice! And here, Adelaide Everyman, secretly still the villain Lady Malice. She is the most beautiful and cunning wife to General Hero.
4 gold!
Wait, what was that, dear?
Shh, nothing. So shame.
Their love, along with the fight for good against evil, remains as the world's greatest dichotomy. With their manservant, henchman! With their henchman, George, they live their extraordinary lives. Episode 5. The Kommissar's in town. Uh-oh. We begin our story at a nearby deli, where General Hero and George wait in line to get a Hero sub sandwich. You know, George, there's nothing more tasty than a foot-long sandwich, made with fresh ingredients and smoked meat. When the bread is toasted and the cheese is melted, makes for a delicious meal.
Yeah, but why are you going to pay $8 for a sandwich that you or Lady Malice could easily just make at home?
Because, George, it's always far more expensive somehow. Just the meat alone costs more than the sandwich.
Where are you getting the meat from? Like the black market? Sheesh. Can't believe anyone pays that much for anything.
Well, George, do you want to make dinner tonight?
Not really, no.
Then why worry about it?
Because you guys have bills to pay.
True. But George, remember, we want to support local businesses so that American workers can provide for their families too.
Is that just a fancy way of allowing yourself to be lazy?
Oh, look, the line appears to be moving. Let's talk about this another time, probably never.
Hey, there's still people in front of us. I mean, geez, what are they selling here? It's like everyone for 2 blocks decided they had to come and try this new place out.
Well, it's a convenient place for a restaurant, though I am surprised at how large this place is. Most delis aren't even a quarter of the size.
Yeah, it's probably some marketing gimmick or something. Who knows?
Now serving customer number 225. Number 225, come and get your order, you. Oh, niet. Katya!
Yes, Father.
Do you see those 2 men?
Yes, large Latino one with mighty muscles and scrawny one with goggles. What of them, Father?
Those 2 are General Hero and Lady Malice's henchman, George.
I believe it is George's father with a J.
Mnie bez raznicy. He cannot know we are here. It would compromise our position as former KGB agents. It would be humiliating.
Do not worry, Father. I do not believe that will be the case.
Hey, I'm here to pick up my order. Is that a dart gun? I feel woozy.
Right, you'll take care of it. Katya, you are not to alert them of our identities as Kommissar Kane and Dark Tarantula. It would cause too big of a scene, and business is doing so well.
Do General Hero and Lady Malice know you are retired?
How many times do I have to be telling you? I am not retired. I am merely getting better understanding of capitalist American life so I can destroy it from the inside and build wondrous Soviet society in America's rubble.
Of course, Father. As you say.
Now quickly, go get the borscht.
Are you meaning the borscht?
No, I mean the actual borscht. We've got to fill these orders, remember?
Right away, Father.
I don't know. I think this deli's just a ho boy. Don't look now, John. But I think I see why all these people are actually here.
What is it? Is something on sale? Is something free? Is it samples? Is it cheese? Ooh, maybe it's meat.
No, look.
Oh, what? The freshly sliced ham? Ooh, it does look delectable.
I'm not talking cold cuts here, John. Look.
What are you talking about, George?
That. Her.
Oh, okay, George. No. But calling a woman that is really disrespectful. How are we going to meet a girl acting like that?
Oh, jeez, she's looking right at us. Look away! Look away!
Calm down, George. I'm sure she's very used to guys like you ogling gals like her.
You don't understand. She is the hottest woman I've ever seen. I have to talk to her.
You really don't, though.
But what if she's my true love?
George, listen to me on this. I'm sure she's a fine young lady, but bounding in for her affection is likely to get you in trouble. Besides, you don't even know her name.
You're right. I should go find out.
Hold still, George. You're acting as if she's venomous Evie.
Except she doesn't need any kind of pheromone to ensnare me.
That's not a good thing, George.
I mean, have you ever seen a woman so beautiful in your life?
Oh, you mean like my wife? Your boss? No, of course not, old chum. I've never encountered anyone so distinctly beautiful.
Don't be a douche, John, you know what I mean.
I'm just saying, George. Adelaide is 10 times prettier than any woman you could ever show me. Besides, I'm sure she has other interests outside of you or herself.
Yeah, but a man can dream.
I'm not saying that you can't. Just don't get too weird about it. We're in public, remember?
228. Order number 228? You wanted the grilled cheese on rye.
Boy, did I ever! This is going to be the best grilled cheese ever! Thanks, Mr.
Okay. Thanks for doing business with yous.
Oh boy! I sure hope it's not poison, or made of human flesh like the last one.
Not at these prices. Emu, maybe. Even bear. But not human.
Father,
Da, daughter.
they're getting closer. Should we don our disguises?
Yet, we shall continue as planned. General Hero has not seen the outside of Kommissar costume. Will be much harder for him to spot me. Just act casual and act like American. Yee-haw and hello, fellow hard-working capitalist American. What would you like from our menu?
Yes, I'll take a ham and Swiss on wheat with lettuce, tomato, olives.
I am sorry, sir, but we are all out of olives.
Damn. Do you have any bell peppers, perchance?
Yes, of course we do. Got my mean fellow American pig man.
Absolutely, positively marvelous.
Are you sure he is being American?
Please do not be insulting fellow capitalist pig. Please, sir, be having cookie on house.
Spiffing, free stuff. I love being obviously American and 100% totally not British.
This is such a waste of our training and talent.
What would you want me to do, Katya? Send for a KGB hit squad on Hero and Malice? It would be impossible. Also, I want to be the one to beat General Hero since I've been the closest to defeating him. I call dibs.
You are meaning besides, Lady Malice?
It doesn't count. She is wife. Wife is meant to kill husband.
Yet, she is still closest to being able to weaken him.
Katya, my love, my daughter, my only offspring I have allowed to stay alive in this world. One day, you will find a man, or a woman, or a bear, I am not here for judgings, who will make your frigid heart burn like furnaces of gulag.
Whatever you say, Father, let us drop this.
I shall drop like the hot.
There is not enough vodka to numb my pain after that pun.
Oh, man. Oh, boy, she keeps looking at us. I bet she's staring at your muscles. I wish I had muscles like that.
George, she's not staring at my muscles. Don't be absurd.
Do you think she's looking at me?
Sure. I don't see why she wouldn't be looking at you.
You really think so?
Yes?
Oh, man. I gotta think of something really great to say to her.
Oh no. No, not again. Last time you tried to be witty with a woman, you ended up spilling out nothing but one-liners for an entire 5 minutes.
It was once!
She had already walked away after your second line.
Once!
Just don't try so hard. Relax, at least.
Okay. I can do this. I am a man!
Just move up, George. Please.
Gotcha! Put damnable phone down and bring me more of the wheat bread. Enough with your flappy angry bird. We are supposed to be crushing the capitalists, not Gandhis.
Yes, father. Tell me, do you see signs of Lady Malice around?
Niet, daughter. She's probably elsewhere, working on the secret formula or some fiendish plan. Who knows what evil she is up to?
I hope Adelaide is getting some well-deserved rest. She's been working a lot of overtime with her new minion bird.
Sheesh, that thing creeps me out. Ever since she gave it the ability to talk when you squeeze it, it always says really mean things to me.
I'm sure you're overreacting, George. It's just a harmless, stuffed bear of holding. With weapons, you know.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, at the home of Mr. and Mrs. Everyman.
I love you. Good boy.
She looks so cute when she's napping with him, though.
Oh, sheesh. And you talk about me! At least I'm not that lame.
Really? So what are you planning on opening up with this time, chum? Ice to meet you? Or how about, did your legs break when you fell from heaven? Oh, wait, don't tell me. Your famous, hey, on a scale of 1 to America, how free are you tonight?
You're the one who gave me that line!
I never thought you'd actually use it.
Mean! Oh crap, we're almost to the front of the line!
George, we're 10 people away, maybe.
How do I look?
Honestly?
Oh, jeez.
Well, you look... Wait a second, George. You're right.
About her beauty?
No, she keeps looking our way. She recognizes us.
Oh, great. Just what I need. A Romeo and Juliet complex. Sheesh. I can never get a break.
George, that is... George? Focus. Focus, George.
Listen, John, Lady Malice has trouble getting me to focus. What makes you think you can make me?
I'm trying to save our lives here, George. That's the Dark Tarantula. Kommissar Kane's daughter. My oldest enemy? Here? Why?
Oh, this place is called the Kremlin.
General Washington's wooden teeth, you're right! I should have seen this eventuality coming.
Okay, Washington had ivory teeth? Read a book or something, dang it!
Nerd!
Not the point. We need to wake Adelaide for backup.
I'm not making that call. You do it.
Fine.
Snoring noises. No, shut your face. Brr. Brr. Get the phone.
I have no thumbs.
Good boy.
No good. She's out like a light.
Yeah, it's probably all those all-nighters, I swear.
All right. Maybe he won't recognize me outside the costume.
Sure. You look so inconspicuous in glasses, no one will ever know!
You are not helping.
Order 234. 234. I've got a mac and cheese witch for 234. No? Meh. 235.
Yes, finally! I want a grilled chicken and bacon sandwich on white toast with extra ranch on the side.
As you wish, my comrade. That will be $9 American and 12 cents.
Here you go. Say, you got change for a 50?
Of course we do. Gotcha! Get this hard-working fellow capitalist her change. I must be seeing to the deli slicing.
Here you are going, ma'am. Have a wonderful day. 236. Order 236.
Yeah, I'll get a Vegemite Sanger with extra bacon, some cheese, and I'll take, one step back, those chips.
My sandwich!
And I'll get a...
Are you being 236, sir?
I'm with him.
Yet. You take number and wait like everyone else.
Lady, do you know who I am?
Da. I am well aware of Captain Australia and the so-called Moop. Do not think you can intimidate me. Please be taking a number and going to back of line, or I will shoot you with this very powerful tranquilizer.
Mate, I'm just telling you, as a friend, you do not want to get her mad. She may look as cute as a western quoll, but that Rooski is as prickly as an echidna and as angry as a drunk wombat.
Fine. Give me the number already.
You will be order 547.
Oh, screw this. I'm going to Taco Campana.
Suit yourself, mate. I've been craving Vegemite for a while now.
That will be 1305. Would you like to make cookie with that?
Better not. Cutterbutt would fight me for it. Never mind, I'll take the cookie. Yeah, better make it 3.
Whatever you are saying.
So, how are we gonna do this, John? We can't just do the whole bursting into costume thing.
Well, we could, but we should wait and see what they do. If we're lucky, nothing will happen.
And I'll get a date.
If you're lucky, you won't get slapped.
That'd make my day.
Getting slapped?
Her skin touching mine.
Ugh, creepy, George. Very creepy.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I know you don't get out much. At least the line is moving fairly quickly.
Yes, I will have a bacon chicken ranch with extra mayo, some pickles, and hold the tomato.
Do you really have to make everything so dramatic, sir?
Hench. My friend, don't judge the way I do things. It is to keep our energy up for our stakeout tonight.
You mean going back to watching Lady Malice create who knows what in their basement? I mean, honestly, it's not like we have anything better we could be doing.
Listen here. You're only here because the Hench Guild wouldn't assign anyone else to me. Also, you did help me bust out of prison, so there's that. Consider this my thank you for getting me out of there.
A sandwich?
The best sandwich that I can afford.
I'm so honored. Good thing you slipped that sleeping powder into Malice's early morning tea.
Right. Totally had that all planned out with my super intellect. There's no way that was an accident.
It was an accident, wasn't it?
Listen, I thought I'd launched the cyanide capsule. They're right next to each other. Easy mistake, so sue me.
Well, we could use this time to go in and steal some of her plans. Or at least see what she's up to.
That's not half bad. I'm beginning to think that you will be more useful than I had previously thought. Maybe I should get you some chips with that sandwich.
Very flattering. Jalapeno and sour cream, please.
Your sandwiches, sir.
Yes, thank you. Now I have very important business elsewhere.
I do not care, nor did I ask. Urod.
Now we can finally see what's going on under that basement of hers.
Should we be worried about that?
About what, George?
That was terminal velocity and just hench person.
No, it wasn't.
So?
They're planning something. And it was so obvious, even I could hear them.
No, you can't.
I wouldn't worry about it. Even asleep, Adelaide could easily dispatch those two. I've seen her do it once. Not pleasant.
My sandwich is getting cold. I burned my tongue.
I'll take you to the hospital again.
No, I'm fine. I don't need a hospital.
What about the security breach?
Possible security breach. No, she's got that covered too. Minion Burr has been given quite the upgrade. They'll be in for a rude awakening later.
How can you be so calm about this?
George, we do this for a living. Also, I still can't decide what I want. That chicken bacon ranch sounds amazing.
You and your appetite. You heard the order, but not their plans.
Oh, I heard both. And what's this? The pot calling the kettle black?
Very funny. Right now, I've only got an appetite for one thing.
I'm just gonna stop you right there.
customer number 238. Do we have a customer 238?
Right here, buddy.
Daughter, am I losing it?
No, father, for if you were, I would have already usurped your title and buried you in Outfield.
You make me proud, daughter.
Can I get my order, please?
Of course, invisible creature. What can I help in you?
I need a Reuben with extra sauerkraut, hold them mayo.
Mayo?
It's what my boss wrote out. Oh, and I'll get a grilly cheese as well, please.
Here you are, 1 grilly cheese and a Reuben hold the... I am not saying it, but yes, 1247. Thank you, and have a pleasant day, invisible person.
Gotcha. How go the sales?
We are making good money from these hungry Americans.
Good. Remember, we must make sure we get everything we can sold. This line seems to have no end. It is like old country, without bread lines and constantly snowings, or possible bear attacks, but I can't actually guarantee.
Except everyone is much fatter. Also, there's no bears to be fought.
True. Next customer! Whoa! Billionaire and philanthropist Mark Plummer! What are you doing here?
I'm here for the best tasting sandwich in the business. Hope you have enough food back there to feed all these hungry people.
Why would we not have enough?
Normal restaurants don't have this much food. I've seen at least...
238 customers, not including yourself.
Seems a bit odd. Where are you getting it all from?
Family secret. Now, do you want sandwich or niet?
Yes, please. Hope you have change for 100.
Luckily, business as it is, we can accommodate this showy piece of cash.
Man, this line is taking forever! Also, who knew that Mark Plummer was gonna be here?
I did. That man is as paranoid as he is rich.
What do you mean?
Let's just say you may see some rats here.
No!
There's rats in this restaurant?
No, there isn't. Bear eat them all. Is good bear. Bear wave.
What? No, that's not what I meant it as an inside joke. I assure you, this place meets all health codes. I am so sorry.
Why would you even joke like that? People eat here, jerk. God, I can't believe I stood in line for 40 minutes, only to have my appetite lost by some douche nozzle. Hashtag so done.
Sydney, we've been waiting for this long so we can rate this on your blog. We have to stick this through.
Ah, you are so right. Hashtag bestie.
Hashtag I know.
Hashtag gulag.
Oh, so obnoxious. I swear, Adolf Hitler must have created hashtags or something.
Actually, you can't prove that. He stole the idea from Soldier Sass, the first American and overall superhero during World War II.
That makes so much more sense now.
Why?
Because he was a sass master. He could outwit anyone. He's a total sasshole.
Yes, and Hitler hated him. Never forgave him for permanently cutting his mustache that way. So ridiculous. How Germany took him seriously, I have no idea.
239, order 239.
Hello, Tim Broth, reporter for the Daily Soup Spoon. I was wondering if I could get a salami and cheddar on wheat and a statement about how you feel your restaurant is doing. I hear there is a rumor going around that there are rats in the restaurant. How do you respond to that?
There are no rats here, just hungry customers and one bear in kitchen.
With full-body hairnet per regulations.
Also, do people actually read the newspaper anymore? Even in America?
That's, ouch. I'll just put down no comment, then.
Here comes the money! Hello, Megalopolis. Hey there, how you doing? Who's next in line?
Me. I am Chris Dollar.
Oh, well, what if I told you that you could win $1,000 just for giving me that space in line?
Sure.
Oh, that's real sweet of you, citizen. You're a real charmer, real go-getter. Just sign right here. We're gonna need your credit card number, social security number, bank account routing number, your home address, and a night with your wife, and we'll wire it to you in 5 to 10 business days. Thanks!
Gee, Crisp, that seems really generous. Right, Pending?
Pat, you know how this works. I'll get 5 cents every month in their bank account. They won't be able to get that $1,000 until, what, the year 3000?
Well, a penny saved is a penny earned, right, Crisp?
Right you are, Patent. Also, you signed the contract, sir. There are witnesses. Now shoo, get out, scram, go away. I don't associate with the Oh, I almost said it. Oh, God.
Do not tell me you wish to buy establishment.
And spend my money on this. Please, I barely wanted to spend it on the food. But pending couldn't go another 12-hour shift without eating. You know how the lowlies are.
Oh, I haven't eaten since last night. Oh, hunger and depression don't go well together.
But breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Not compared to justice and responsibility.
Is that why I get 2 12-hour shifts in a row?
That and those crushing student loans, am I right?
Oh, what I'll do when I get out of this place and actually use my philosophy degree.
I very much doubt it.
And what will you be ordering?
I don't know. Sandwiches. Whatever it is these kids eat nowadays. Did you know that Orca requires me to feed them? Like actual food? Do they know how expensive that is?
Certainly, this is the tragic tale of these times.
If I weren't a hero already, the things I do for these two, like feeding them, would consider me one. Ugh.
I'll take a good old American bologna and American cheese sandwich, please.
Now that's the true American classic if I've ever heard one. I hate them.
Yeah, you're still thinking about that bacon ranch, aren't you?
Bacon is far more American than bologna, yes.
No problem, small plump one. And you, sickly-looking one who seems to suffer from great depression. I relate greatly.
Oh, well, it's nice to see someone similar to me that doesn't sleep on the streets. I guess I'll just take the poor boy, light on the mayo, no pickles, extra lettuce, and hold the onions.
Man, that sandwich is every bit as dry and tasteless as you.
He's got you there, Pending.
Whatever.
Sandwiches are done. Here you go. That will be $15.22. Will that be cash or credit?
$15? For 2 friggin' sandwiches? I'm paying more for these sandwiches than I am for my sidekicks. Well, all right, I'll pay, but this is highway robbery. I would know. I mean, yes, I stopped those.
I can show you real robbery if you like.
Just so you know, Pending, this little trip is going to be coming out of your paycheck.
Why am I not surprised?
It just means we can be chums for that much longer. Can you imagine it, Pending? You and me, forever and ever!
Hooray for my minimum wage job. Someone crush me now.
Oh, you have debts to do that, believe you me. Think of all the benefits, though.
Sure, next time I see my therapist again.
And smile for the cameras. All right, let's bounce, boys. I'm done raising the property values here. We got us a bank to watch over.
That guy? Seriously the worst hero ever.
But he is helping to put those 2 boys through college, I think.
Yeah, one lifetime at a time. Oh, we're almost next. Just one more person in front of us. Finally. Hopefully nothing weird happens between then and now.
241? Order 241.
Yes, hello. My employer wishes to buy every sandwich that you have available.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Surely you are doing the joking.
I am afraid I am not, madame. He made his instructions quite clear. He wishes to dine on every type of sandwich you have at your disposal. Cost is not a problem.
Great, Baba Yaga. You cannot expect me to send all these people to their homes empty-handed.
My employer also wishes to have me inform you that it would be a terrible shame if something were to happen to this business. A nasty health code violation would be enough to shut your operation down, Mr. King.
I will not be threatened by your employer. I do not care who he thinks he is.
I'm afraid I must insist.
You heard the man. Beat it, you jerk. Some of us want to eat.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to side with my friend here, Mr.
Wilfred. I'm afraid this does not concern you.
It does if it involves us eating and you hustling these good people. Get out of here before I make you regret waking up this morning, pal.
Oh, believe me, I regret every morning that I wake up, sir. However, you do not wish to upset my employer. He is a very large and powerful figure.
Is that a fat joke? I'm pretty sure that's just a fat joke.
George, manners. He may be a jerk, but...
It's quite all right. My employer is obstinately obese.
Oh. Okay, then.
Let me guess. Some fat cat who thinks...
My, you are rather astute, aren't you, Mr...
George! And you can tell Fat Cat that if he thinks he can hustle on these people, Lady Mouse will see to it personally that he chokes on his next can of tuna!
I see. Well, I will send him your regards then. Be warned, Kommissar, this will not be the last you hear from us. Nor you, General and henchman. I look forward to our next meeting.
And I look forward to kicking your ass!
My, I would have never guessed you'd be so aggressive. Someone with your frame is usually much less...
Courageous?
Stupid.
Oh.
But I find it to be... how do you say?
Disgusting.
Alluring.
Oh, Nitsky.
Really? So, would you like to maybe, go out sometime?
Niet. But let me say, I do not mind a persistent man.
Pardon me for a minute, I'll be right back.
Well, it wasn't exactly yes.
Screw you! This is the highest compliment I've ever felt in my life! Woohoo!
How impolite.
Sorry, I had something very important to take care of.
We'll just order now, please.
Anytime, General Hero. Just know that this does not mean our fight is over.
Didn't dream of it. Who else could put up such a good fight and make such a great sandwich? Say, Kane, just between us, I'm glad you're having such an amazing time with this devil of yours. It's fantastic, really.
It has been one of my many dreams since I was in Homeland. Mother Russia was never very kind to us, the sandwich makers of the world.
Well, thank you. And until next time, Kommissar, you have a good one. And may your business continue to be delicious.
Until next time, General.
You know, Father, we could get close and kill them.
Yes, but we do not wish to wake the sleeping dragon. Lady Malice would do far worse to us than we could ever do to them.
This is true.
You know, daughter of mine, and this pains me more than KGB torture. But you could do worse than date a gentleman like that henchman.
Father, please, I could do so much better.
True, but I am getting old, and your mother and I would love to see Grandbear someday. Just consider it, is all I am saying.
It's not that hard to, actually. I could always use him to spy on Malice.
That is thinking like true Russian KGB agent daughter half-bear assassin, sometimes waking me up at 3 a.m. with the stupid musics that I know.
Da, of course.
So our heroes save the day. But have they entered the crosshairs of the devious Fat Cat? Will George ask Katya on that date? Will Pending ever get out of his crippling student loan debt? Find out next time on The Dichotomy.
Special thanks to our supporters. The Dichotomy and Laughably Dapper Entertainment were written and directed by Samuel the Right Hand of Doom Fuentes and Alyssa Arcane Razzle Lanning. Produced by Catherine Stanley. Theme music written and produced by Alexander Nakarada. Starring Samuel Alejandro D. Fuentes as the narrator, General Hero, George, and Terminal Velocity. Alyssa Lanning as Lady Malice and Minion Burr. Jacob Wandering Scarecrow Burks as Kommissar Kane and Captain Australia. Kayla Firefox Valderas as Katia Kane and the Moop. Nathan Jimfear138 Dabney as henchperson, Wilfred, and Tim Broth. Derek Davis as Crisp Dollar. Lizzie R. as Patent. Daniel Young as Pending. Moosed Up Productions as Mark Plummer. Jackie Lovett as Cuddlebutt, an invisible customer. Josh Wells as Customer 1. Jose Kage as Customer 2. Maxwell Hastings as Customer 3. Mudcup Cup as Customer 4. And Cal VO as Customer 5. If you'd like to donate, please follow the link. Like, share, subscribe, and comment to let us know what you thought of today's episode.
Today's moral of story. You can never go wrong with adding chicken, bacon, ranch on top of lettuce and tomatoes, unless you're a terrible cook, like daughter.
Father.
We never actually ordered our sandwiches.
No, he knows what I like. He's poisoned me twice that way. I should have had these checked.
What kind of person do you take me for?
An evil assassin type.
I am trying to run business. I want to keep customers, not kill them.
So, what did you put in these sandwiches?
MSG?
You fiend! Though it does make it delicious. Salty.